Hi. Second video in the same day. The mind reels. I wanted to make this for a while now. I'm gonna right below the description of what brought me to keto and why I chose this particular method of eating um, and how it's going. Basically, it's going really well. It's been 5 weeks. I've lost 17 pounds, and I have a lot of energy. Well, on non-chemo weeks, I have a lot of energy. I feel really alert. I never get hungry. I just don't feel hunger. I don't have any cravings. Um, yeah, and I did wonder. I've been a 25-year. Whoops, sorry. 25-year vegetarian, so I wondered how keto would work for me, and it works fine. I just follow the basic formula of 20 milligrams of carbs a day, um, moderate protein, and then fats to satiety, uh, which which works. I mean, I basically make sure to have at least as much fat in a meal or whatever I'm going to eat or snack as protein, or maybe a little more fat to protein ratio. Um, the goal for the keto diet, the essential tenet of it is to put the body in ketosis and keep it in ketosis, which basically means it's going to be burning fats, body fat, and instead of burning glucose, which is what just pretty much the average person does. Eat something, the the pancreas releases insulin to um, process the glucose in whatever it is we ate. That glucose is converted into energy, which is good. I'm not saying carbs are bad. Carbs are fabulous. They're delicious, and they are essential energy, a standard energy source. But for someone like me with my metabolism and a lifetime of overcarbing, and with my hypothyroidism and my type 2 diabetes, my body just wasn't responding to any kind of real standard weight loss technique. And I had put on a lot of weight. I was going to write all this in the description. In any case, carbs are not evil, they're fabulous. For me, I wanted to lose the body fat, and this is how it's working. This is what is doing it for me. So, um, but yeah, vegetarian keto works. I eat eggs, cheese, nuts, seeds, avocado. Uh, oh, well, I just lapsed from protein into fats, and dairy. And I don't eat as much legumes as I used to because they're pretty high in carbs. But yeah, I love cheese. I always have, and that works. And I love my coffee. Starbucks Sumatra, big plug. That's my coffee. And I love my coffee with half and half, and so that works. And it's really kind of nice to not uh, think about, oh God, this is going to be 50 calories for a mug of coffee because of the half and half, and I have to count that into the day, or be aware of that, or oh God, cheese has so much calories, or the Greek yogurt has so many calories. I just eat it. I just drink my coffee. I just eat my food. I no longer think about calories. Well, I no longer count them. Sometimes I am aware of how many calories I'm eating. I keep glancing out the window. It's a very nice day. I um, I am aware of how many calories I consume, just in an umbrella sense, just an overall. Holy crap! It's probably like a 2,000 calorie a day. I don't know. Nuts, man. A quarter cup of mixed nuts is gonna rack up the calories, but it's excellent protein. It's good fats, and they're yummy. So just a basic day of eating. I will have a cheese omelet with curry powder. Love that curry cheese combo. Cheese omelet in the morning, and that's when I have my carbs, is in as a breakfast. I love my slice of gluten-free toast. I've been gluten-free for about 7 years. I was never tested for celiac, but it's in my family, and gluten did not make me feel good. It would make me really ill, so I'm better off without it. But I love that slice of gluten-free toast, and with lots of butter, unsalted butter, and I have half an orange. I've been eating half a fresh orange, which is delicious. I miss fruit. I do miss fruit. I miss just the unabashed consumption of fresh fruit. It's so good. But hey, I much prefer losing the weight and feeling energetic. So, yeah, breakfast is coffee, omelet, slice of toast, half an orange. And then I'm good to go for like 5 to 7 hours. I just don't feel hungry. If I do want to eat something, or I do, maybe I'm out and about and I want a little snack, nuts, cheese. Today I had half an avocado with fresh lemon juice squeezed on it and some shredded fresh Parmesan cheese. It's delicious. And it's now almost 12:30. I probably will have lunch when we get back from appointments this afternoon. It's around 5, maybe. I don't know, whenever I'm ready for it. And that will be about 3 cups of fresh vegetables and cheese, seeds, nuts, something like that, combination with it. And then later on in the day, 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock at night, if I'm hungry, I will have a little keto cocoa cake. It's delicious and really easy to make. It takes about 1:50 in the microwave, and it's butter, egg, almond flour, almond meal, or sorry, flaxseed meal, almond flour, coconut flour, baking powder, a little bit of salt, vanilla, cocoa powder, a little bit of Truvia. And I didn't consume any kind of sugar substitutes or sweeteners for the first month of keto, and then because I just didn't want my pancreas to say, oh yeah, I'm having sweets, let's pump out the insulin. And I do not like artificial sweeteners. The chemicals, they're scary to me, and plus the aftertaste is grotesque. And I don't like the idea of sugar alcohols. I am resistant to those, even though I know erythritol is like the pet of keto bakers. But I did start trying some stevia, and there's no aftertaste. And it doesn't seem to affect the keto, so I have a little tiny bit, like a half a packet in the cocoa cake. So that's all eaten a day, 2 to 3 meals, and I'm good to go. And the weight comes off, and there are choices for what I can eat, and I don't feel deprived except for the fruit. But it's really good. It works for me. So that's where I am right now. If you got some keto stories to share or recipes to share, that's great. Please do. I encourage that. And if you have questions, I will answer them. And yeah, enjoy your Wednesday.